That might not be, but it sure looks like a Gulfstar.
Come around, do a 360.
Do a 360? Well, there's a Gulfstar that I follow on YouTube called Sailing Desire, and I was like, oh, and it's a Gulfstar, and I was like, hey, that sure as heck does look like a Gulfstar. Same window, yep, window ports, same mast, whole, yeah. All right, so sailing not shore, the boat is right here, which is in the wrong place. It's actually in the forward dock. Our dock is actually over there, and we've got a surprise guest waiting over there. Hey! Here's a dock. This is our neighbor's dock that they allow us to move the boat anytime we have company. We just move the boat forward, and you know, we've met a couple different YouTube couples around. Rigging Doctor, we met them. Couple couples, sailing couples. Redneck, sailing redneck, red coat. We kind of met them. They docked over here. We didn't actually get to meet them
We
per
do
se.
live in the sailing capital of North Carolina.
Oriental, North Carolina. That's where we're at. So, yeah. All right. We've got Sailing Desire right here with us at our dock. So we're going down to meet them. We're going to talk with them, take a look at the boat, and go from there. So we'll try not to just fall down the steps here. And so, hey, congrats! Nice to meet you. How you doing? I'm Eric, and this is.
I'm Frank.
I'm Jessica.
Jessica. All right. High five. Yay. Thanks for stopping by. So they needed a place to stay. Yeah, I was thought for sure. I thought, well, wait a minute. Maybe they're just going to anchor. But I kind of gave you that option. It's like if you wanted to anchor, or if you wanted to come to the slip and hang out. I may have missed that. I'm going to try that again.
That's fine.
Okay. Don't you do multiple takes?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, all right.
No problem with us. I'm always like, oh, I didn't like that. Do it again.
Okay, we're staging this.
We met a few days ago.
We met a few days ago. We've been having fun already and eating and drinking. So, but,
Yeah.
Oh wait a minute, is that the bloopers? You're right. Gotta have bloopers.
Always.
Gotta
Always.
have bloopers.
Gotta
So we're kind of curious about what you've been up to. We want to hop on board and take a look around because we're curious. We like to look at boats. We always like, especially Gulfstars, because we've got one too. But I mentioned, so there's their Gulfstar. There's ours up there, and so we're gonna take a little tour of theirs here.
So is that a mast step?
Yeah. This is where the freaking spotlight was. It was right here. You couldn't see it.
Yeah.
And I watched
I think we
it
had
fall
left early
overboard.
that day, so I needed the spotlight to redo the anchor or
Yeah.
snubber or something, and then just sat it up there and.
And
You know?
unfortunately forgot about it.
And it's gone.
Sailing was so smooth up until a few hours later.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
completely
Right.
We
forgot
were
about
definitely hours into the sail when it just fell off, and I was like, what was that?
It wasn't a fish.
it. 1973 Gulfstar 41 sloop,
Mm-hmm.
4-foot 8-inch draft. It
13-foot beam.
13-foot beam. It originally came with a Perkins engine, but that was replaced with a Yanmar. So
Gotcha.
that's been powering us whenever we don't have enough wind.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So one of the things I think we were surprised to find out is their sailboat is more on a sailboat body, where ours is on a trawler.
Yeah, the
body.
hull. Yeah, they have a 4-foot. What was it? 4'8".
Mm-hmm.
So we have a 3'6", which is a trawler motorboat bottom, where they have an actual true sailing bottom. So it probably sails a hell of a lot better. I mean, like, what's the best knot you've got up sailing?
We've
done
gotten up to,
some good numbers.
I think, we've gotten up to 9 very briefly, just
Oh, wow.
even without the motor, but we
Nice.
typically
That's probably
do,
current.
yeah, we
Great
typically
wind.
do about 6 or 7
Okay.
in good wind.
Yeah.
But
Oh really?
yeah, and the
Wow.
way
Okay.
here we didn't have too good a wind, so we were like stuck around 4 knots.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
That happens.
But in good wind, we can move pretty fast. It's really nice.
Board.
I know they got those airflow.
The Dorades.
Dorades.
Is that how you pronounce it?
These are probably our
Dorad's
main
Dorades.
sources of leaks.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Because I was thinking we
Ow.
needed to get some.
No.
Well, if you got some new ones, some good ones, they do provide great airflow.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, if
you
you're
know.
sitting right up under this and the wind is blowing, you feel it real nice.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh.
ours, almost everything on our boat,
These are
especially right
probably
now, it's original. So
Yep. Yeah.
everything at this point right now leaks and whatnot. But
We have a hole on the one side where they used to have a little heater, a little drying unit,
Okay.
like that you would burn wood, little pieces of wood in,
Okay.
or coals. And I was thinking we could probably put one of these there.
Well, that's possible since there's already a hole in the deck. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's a possibility.
Yeah, they definitely create good airflow, and if we could, like for our next ones, I'm sure we would really prefer something even bigger. We've seen some pretty large dorades on some people's boats, and it is very nice. During the winter time, we would need something to plug it up. We didn't have anything to plug it up, so we kind of used like some saran
towels.
wrap.
Throw towels
and
in
just
there.
kind of shoved it in there, but yeah. During the summertime, it definitely helps with the airflow situation.
I don't know, the squirrels would probably come here and put their nuts in it. They tore a hole in our sail and put nuts in it.
Yeah, we get squirrels around here. They'll climb up it. They'll hide their nuts in there and start chewing away. So yeah, I had to do that fixed recently. So I now go up ever so often to check and smack everything around to see, see if there's anything hidden in there. So yeah. So tell us how you got started in this. For our viewers, all you people out there. How'd you get started doing this? What's the plan here?
Well,
how'd you get started in this?
Yeah, I kind of always had a little sailing bug.
Yeah.
Ever since college, just one of the YouTube rabbit holes. You see people living the dream, sailing here and going there, no schedule, and I was always like, I'm gonna do that one day.
Yeah.
But
kind of we'll start trying to do that.
Kind of
right?
went the normal course. Got the job, got a boat, and I take it out from the dock maybe once a month, once every other month. But
and she's the one you corrupted into sailing.
Yeah. That was my first boat where it was mostly a dock queen, but ended up selling that and going back to work and moving around, and then eventually Jess and I got together and I kind of slowly introduced her to it. We went sailing on a Hobie Cat.
Oh my God, that scared the hell out of you? Those things are fast. And
that was the test,
That was. Usually I'd start with like a little pontoon with something with it's real simple, something slow.
We took a little vacation to Miami in like December, so it was still kind of nice, but obviously the water was still very cold. And it's funny because I say like that was like one of my most miserable experiences, just because the water was freezing and I was soaked.
Yeah.
But it was a lot of fun, and I did like it. I did end up liking it still.
The Hobies can be fun if you don't get scared right away.
Yeah.
Because they're fast and can tip over. Did you tip her over?
No.
Okay, that's good.
I've never been on a Hobie.
What? Oh man, I guess we gotta get you.
Yeah, we got. He found it on Airbnb.
Yeah, it was an Airbnb experience. So somebody in Miami had the Hobie Cat, and they took us out for the day to a little sandbar, and we had snacks and kind of chilled in the sandbar.
I thought a Hobie was too small to do something like that.
No, I didn't know Airbnb had those sort of experiences.
Yeah, people are even putting like
relatively
regular
new.
sailboats and stuff like that on Airbnb now.
Yeah,
and
it's like its own little charter service almost.
Yeah.
Hey, put the boat out. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And you can have a captain if you want.
So yeah, from there, she seemed to like sailing, and then from there we're like, all right, it's time to get a boat.
Yeah, so we were looking into them, and then the plan was to work for a while and save up, and then be able to have a decent amount of money and take off. And then the pandemic happened, and
plan got scrapped.
Yeah, right, exactly. Our job kind of pissed us off a little bit. And we were ready to go, so I quit almost a full year before he did. I was done.
Yeah. And you were on board with this idea.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
She wasn't. She still isn't quite. Still working on her though. I figured if I got the boat and made it nice and comfortable for her, that she's more on board with it. I think, right? It's working. Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna
I'm
positive.
surprised how comfortable Jess is with it, because I actually wanted a boat that was more ready to sail and fully, outfitted, but we, plans change, and this boat was definitely a lot of DIY, and she's been, fully supportive the whole way, even taking some of the projects herself. So very, very happy with that.
So what made you kind of decide on this one opposed to all the others you've looked at?
I think it was really the owner, honestly. Like he took us out the same day. He was like, "Hey, you guys want to go sailing?" And we were like, "Yeah, that's cool."
Hell yeah!
Because we hadn't been. That was literally, our boat was my first time on an actual sailboat.
Big boat.
Really, yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
nice.
I think just that
And how
whole
was it?
experience. It was great.
It was good?
It was really
Yeah?
fun, and
Oh, nice.
I was the one at the helm. They were adjusting the sails and everything like that, and I was the one actually helming the boat. So I think with that, and just like we knew regardless, and especially like in our price range that we were comfortable with, no matter what, we were going to fully redo the boat, you know. So if we could get it at a decent price, yeah. So if we could get it at a good price, it was like the inside kind of didn't matter, because really we were planning on redoing the whole thing anyways.
Gotcha. And you're still in the progress of that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you'll see that.
We'll see that.
We'll
Okay.
see that, yeah.
So we're gonna take a little break here for a minute, and what I want you to do is up here, click up top here, go to their page, check them out. You've got playlists you can click on. So I'll leave that link up there. Is it up there or up there? I can never tell
who
which.
knows?
It's
I'm
up
always-
there somewhere at the top.
Somewhere.
Click that. Go to their page. Check them out. Sailing Desire. So definitely check them out there. And we're gonna come back in just a second. A little intermission, and we're gonna walk through the boat and see how far they've really gotten on these projects.
Some of the outside stuff?
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about the outside too. Yeah.
Like, what is that?
These are
they're
kayak
still-
holders that
Oh no.
kind of makeshift kayak holders.
Yeah.
Like I said, the boat was owned by a captain for the Boy Scouts.
Right.
So,
Hey, wait a
lots
minute.
of water
I was a
toys.
Boy Scout and an Eagle Scout, so I know exactly what that means.
Lots of water toys for the kids.
Yep. Gotcha.
Very cool.
Nice. Okay. What else
We've
got?
got our Rockna
Oh,
up
they have it
here.
on both sides.
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love the Rockna. We've got one as well. Man, that sucker just holds, I'm telling you. So yeah.
We've never had an
I
issue
think
with
that almost looks
anchor.
bigger than ours almost.
It's
I don't
a
know.
55.
Yeah.
Isn't that what ours is?
I don't know. Well, they do. It says 25. I think ours says 22. So I think theirs is actually bigger than ours, which is always good to be bigger.
Yeah.
It's always
I
good to
think
have a
ours
bigger
might be
anchor.
a little bit small for our boat.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then
Put
we've
down on the
got-
to list. Bigger anchor coming up.
And then we've got 100 feet of chain.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's more than we've got. We've got like 60. So we're inside. They got the see-through hole there that you can
Yes.
see there. That's cool.
yeah.
And
Great
you can
source of
actually
heat.
see through it because it's
Yeah,
broken.
I know.
Yeah, otherwise you won't be able to
Gina and I
see
were
through
talking
it.
about putting a glass in, on top of our saw because I can't see, and I'm like, then we thought about that problem. We're like, yeah, maybe not, because I'll just lean back there or go forward and take a look at the sail and
Yeah,
see
that's
what it's
usually
doing.
I do,
So-
and just leave
Yep,
it.
that's
Thought
it.
about
Yep,
I didn't
yep.
think about it. I still think we should do it.
You still think we should do it, huh? Okay, yeah, all right.
So before we go down, I just want to say that you got to remember that we live on our boat full time.
Mhm.
And we're
So
in
it
the
looks
middle
like
of a
it.
sail.
Yes,
You know?
it definitely looks
And
like
we
it.
don't live on our boat full time. I just work on it. So yeah.
Alright.
So what are you showing here?
So this
That-
is where we accidentally, or I guess I was at the helm technically,
Yeah.
hit the dock in Morehead City. We
How
were
hard did you
attempting
hit
to-
it?
Oh yeah. So the current
Oh
was
my God.
the
Oh,
current
Morehead.
was crazy.
Yes,
The current was
it
very
is.
crazy. We
Oh, yeah.
attempted so many times that after the fact we realized we really shouldn't have even, attempted that last
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah.
But in the end, we were able to repaint our boat, so whatever. But yeah, this
Hey,
is
that
where
was
it
some good fiberglass work too, by the way. Nice job. Did you both do that?
Oh, no.
that was
No, okay.
actually somebody paid for
We paid for that one.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, did they? Okay.
Yeah, so that's why all of this is
Is bare.
exposed right now, is
Yep.
because where we hit and with the way that the boat was made, like
Mhm.
everything, our whole shelving system right here was tabbed to the
Oh,
hull.
gotcha.
So we had to just rip
Out of it.
everything out,
Ouch.
which is why our storage situation is as it is, because
Right.
it was all storage right here, and we had a lot of stuff in there, and then
And now you get to
this is
start
our old
over
nav
and design a
desk.
whole new one.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a blank slate.
And we
Gotcha.
got all the leaks in that area.
Yeah,
Mhm.
our chain plates were leaking
Oh, yeah.
very, very badly.
Gotcha.
Once we got up there and saw what was going on, it was like
Yeah.
they just cut a huge hole and then stuck the chain plate in there and just
Mhm.
put like a metal piece over it, so there was no real,
Hmm.
anything. So
Gotcha.
now we've luckily gotten all that straightened out and it doesn't leak anymore, so that's really nice.
Looks like you got your V berth up front here, and
Yes, which is our
you've got-
garage.
which
We
is a
can-
garage,
we
yep.
can go
Yep.
ahead
Up,
and-
okay, we'll
yeah.
take a look. See, here's a garage, and you've got a blocked off
That's a
head.
second head.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep,
We
the-
don't use that one.
And we turned ours into a bathtub.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Yeah,
we
we
didn't
plan
use ours
on-
either.
Yeah, as soon as we can, we're gonna pull the toilet that's in there. We're gonna pull that out and probably just turn it into some type of storage or something short term, and then we'll figure out long term what we want to do with it.
I think they have long-term goals because I'm looking right here. I see lists.
Oh yeah. It's a
I
little
see lists of
old.
all sorts of things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had such a long list. I was keeping it on notebook paper and going through it, pages of things that needed
Yeah.
to do.
Some
so,
of these
yeah.
things we've actually done.
Yeah,
so,
just haven't
and
checked off
haven't
yet.
checked
Come
them
on,
off,
you
right.
got it. And it
Right.
feels good when you check them off.
Mhm.
So they got the same. They've got a mast step just like we do. The mast step down to the keel. How's your Dometic? I've noticed you have a nice Dometic.
Love the
fridge.
Dometic.
Happy with it? Yeah. Nice.
Open this up, take a quick look. I feel like it's got a lot of good storage in it. We
Mhm.
feel like we keep
So
a
that's
good
your
amount in here.
Fridge part.
Yep.
Yeah, I like the baskets. That's nice. You can lift the baskets
Yeah.
out, load them up, and that's
then
your
the
freezer part.
And then there's a little bit
Yep, loading it. Oh, you got.
under there.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, so
That's got some room in it.
this is great. We've
Mhm.
loved it since we bought it. With this specific one, you can do
Look, ice.
you can do double fridge, double freezer, or
Right.
we've got the fridge and
Gotcha.
the freezer.
Is it run off AC as well as DC?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
you're
this
plugged
is,
in right now and
Yep,
it's working. Cool.
We keep the fridge on the DC just to always have at least something running off of
Mhm.
our batteries, just
I
so they
gotcha.
get good use and whatnot. So.
And I can see the portholes are the similar portholes we have from Fuller Paintbrush Company.
Yes, and all of them leak. So that's
Yeah,
wonderful.
that's the one thing I had to go through and fix them, and it's because of those gaskets, the gaskets that are around it mostly, because it leaks. But I've had leaking where the seam is gone, and I've had to pull the whole thing out and redo it. But yeah, so the Fuller Paintbrush Company makes those, and they still make them. They're still available. In fact, someone posted on Facebook recently, "Hey, where did I get these?" I go, "Here." I think Sam's Marine is what carries them now. I mean, Fuller makes them, but they send them to Sam's Marine. So we got the Galley
Yep.
in progress
Galley,
here.
Definitely in progress. Looks rough. Like I said, we live on this boat
Yep,
full time,
yep.
so and then this is our electrical ways of cooking. We've got this really nice oven here that Frank's god sister gifted to us when we
cool.
got the boat, and then this is our induction cooktop right here. And we also have a propane one for whenever we don't have, enough power or we're not hooked up to shore power to run these. We have the propane one as well. So.
Gotcha.
Here it
Hey, you got the
says-
same floor I do. You got the same holly and teak kind of floor going.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, but then we gotta pull all.
We gotta
this
pull
out.
all this out. We saw you doing that.
Yeah?
I'm
Woohoo!
not looking forward to all that.
No, you're not. I know. So
So you
what's
can
this?
see here, it was powered by Perkins.
yeah,
But
okay.
now we've got a nice Yanmar in here.
Ooh,
It's
it
a
looks
3JE,
nice
I
and new
believe.
and pretty.
It's about 7
Nice.
years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay.
3,000 hours on it so far.
Seems like you got kind of room to get around in there. Not too
Yeah,
bad.
not too bad.
Not always.
Yeah, and
you
a
know.
lot of this we plan on again just pulling a lot out because there's a lot of old
Mhm.
holes in here from like the old macerators and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That water heater, who knows if that even works?
Yeah, I don't think it
Gotcha.
does. And
Yeah.
that's
Right.
taking up space from our batteries. So we've got
Oh, yeah.
4 AGM batteries in there.
Oh, they're hidden over there. Okay,
Yeah,
I gotcha.
and then we want to expand into that area, maybe 2 more. And that'll really help us with
cool.
cooking on cloudy days like,
Yeah.
these weeks that we've been
So you
having.
got a lot of electrical work to do too. You mentioned like
Yeah.
contacts and all. Then that's your.
Yeah.
Hey,
'Cause
looks
our,
like my wiring panel. Yep. Stringy mess all over the place. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, so we have a gift for you, by the way. Since I was in town today, this is for you.
Oh, thank you.
Dielectric grease.
Oh, yes. We
I get
definitely
it.
need
I
some
get
of
it
that.
at AutoZone. Best thing, do it in your shore power cords.
Mhm.
Every time you clean a connection, put that on there. It keeps it from arcing, keeps it from corroding.
Nice.
Thank
So-
you.
So cool.
Nice. This is
Oh.
our
I
head
like your
right
lock.
here.
Uh-huh. Oh, that looks like a nature's head.
That it is.
Yes,
I gotcha.
it is. We
Jean
got
was
the
trying to
Nature's
get one of
Head
those.
composting toilet,
Mhm.
and yeah,
Oh, okay.
we can't wait to demolish this bathroom.
Oh. Redesign coming.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Gotcha. All right.
And then just
And then the bed back,
yeah,
the berth,
I'll-
rear
you
berth.
can
We'll come
come
back
back.
here.
I
We'll go
can
back
stand
here.
up.
Oh
What?
You
Oh,
I
yeah.
can stand
She can
up.
stand up without even
Oh,
bending
yeah,
down. Look at
my
that.
I've told my mom that same thing. I was like, Mom, if you came on our boat, you wouldn't even have to bend over. You know?
Yeah.
I'm short, but
I'm
I
a-
do.
we're all
still
doing
have
this,
to
and like, hey,
tilt
what the
my
heck?
head a little
Oh, hey, I
bit.
can stand up straight in here. Check it out.
No, I know.
Okay, so
It's
this is
just
kind
this
of the...
pass through because I can stand up everywhere else in
Right.
the boat.
That's handy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And that was
This
another
doesn't
big
open
factor, you know,
No.
just being able to be
That's the only
comfortable.
one on the boat.
on
Yeah,
the boat.
otherwise it's like, oh my god, my neck, it's killing me and such.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, we
So
got storage back there too.
originally, the boat, or not the boat, the bed used to
Mhm.
lay
That
port
way.
to, yeah.
Oh, okay,
So, but
gotcha.
then we got our autopilot.
Mm-hmm.
And that part sticks up a little bit right
Oh,
here. It
so-
sticks above this right here, which is where the old bed used to sit.
Gotcha.
So we had to figure out a way really quickly on the fly.
How
figure out a way.
How are we gonna
to
sleep in here?
rotate it. Yeah, so you could see we just kind of very, very quickly
Extended
bought
it.
some,
Gotcha.
bought
Oh,
some
cool.
little things, and Frank just, I helped him out a little bit, but he just cut them to size, and we kind
Mhm.
of just laid them everywhere and just threw some wood down and whatnot. So this
Cool.
was just a very quick, rough thing, and we'll figure
Yeah,
out
that's
like
like
a
version
long-term-
2.3, and
Mhm.
we're gonna be
Yeah.
moving on to
So how are the
2.4
CAD
soon.
drawings going all right? The sketches on,
Yeah.
sketches
Lots
on
of
the
sketches.
napkin?
Lots of sketches.
Oh, I should show.
These look like our doors.
Hmm?
on our boat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
These
The
are-
only wood we salvaged and actually, yeah. See that looks same color,
Close.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah, I have a whole notebook full of notes and sketches, and I'll do a cutaway shot. You can see all those. I just went through them and like everything. I'd sit at work and maybe I shouldn't put that in. When start sketching ideas,
You
I
mean
got to
during
do
your
this.
lunch
and do-
break?
yeah.
During lunch break, yeah. During lunch break, yeah.
Yes.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
we, again, like the whole thing, we just plan on getting rid of and changing, like especially this wall behind you. The fact that
Mhm.
it's slanted is really weird and takes away some room in the bathroom, so we
Oh,
want to
gotcha.
kind of maybe extend that and just make it
And even
straight
for like
instead.
a flat headboard for the bed, you know.
Yeah.
like,
Mhm. Oh yeah. Okay,
we're
I
always
gotcha.
kind of fighting
Come over here and who
Yeah.
gets
who
this?
gets the center
Right.
Who gets this side?
Yeah.
So that is the nice thing about buying an older boat is like it's like a blank slate. I can do whatever I want. I don't feel bad of taking a nice production boat and start carving
Carving
at
it, yeah.
like,
yeah. 'Cause
nah,
we-
I can do this.
Also, just storage on a boat, you need a ton
Oh,
of
yeah.
storage. So, like what you guys have on your
that
boat,
sounds
we'd love,
familiar.
Yeah.
Storage. How many
We'd
words
love
I
to
heard
do something around here,
Right.
to get more storage and whatnot.
Yeah. Like I was showing you, anytime I saw an empty space somewhere, it was like, can I put storage there?
Yeah.
Yes, I can. I can build something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Yeah, and then there's like this drawer. There's the same one over there, but now
Mhm.
with the way the bed is, well, how are we to get to that? So
Right.
we just want to probably
Extend
end
the
up
whole thing
having-
out, more
yeah,
storage,
and then
yeah.
have just super long drawers or something like that. So
Gotcha.
yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Well, thank you for the tour, everybody. Hey, make sure to check out Sailing Desire. Click up there again. It's been up there for a while, so feel free to click up there. And we're going to go have some pizza and beer, so we'll be back.
Yeah.